Hello, grade 3, and welcome to our English lessons. Today, we will go through Module 3, and we will study Project 1 together. So quickly, go get your books. After watching this video, you will be able to read a text about Noura, her brother, and her cat to answer 3 questions correctly. Use present progressive to describe 7 pictures correctly. So let's start. You can find today's lesson in your student's book, page 43. Hello, my name is Noura. Look at the pictures and tell me, what do you think my paragraph is about? Is it about what my brother, my cat, and I are doing at the moment? Or is it about what my brother, my cat, and I did yesterday? Or is it about what my brother, my cat, and I will do tomorrow? Write your guessing down so you can check whether it matches the paragraph later. Now listen to the paragraph and tell me, does this match your guessing?
Who is Pat? Read and answer.
I'm Laura. This is my brother. Look, he's having breakfast. This is my pet cat, Pat. It's sleeping. Look at me. I'm reading a book.
So what do you think? Excellent. The paragraph is about what Noura, her brother, and her cat are doing at the moment. Can you remember the name of my cat? Excellent. Pat. Now, how about you? Do you have a pet? Wow. For me, I have got a dog. Can you tell me the name of your pet? Amazing. My dog, its name is Rocky. Now we are going to read the text that you have on your book, page 43, and then we will answer the questions. But don't forget to highlight your answers in the paragraph. So quickly, go get your highlighters.
Module 3. Project 1. Who is Pat? Read and answer.
I'm Laura. This is my brother. Look, he's having breakfast. This is my pet cat, Pat. It's sleeping. Look at me. I'm reading a book.
Excellent, my super students. We have done with the first objective, which is read a text about Noura, her brother, and her cat to answer 3 questions correctly. And now let's continue the rest of the lesson. Now let's answer some questions. I want you to pause the video in order to read the paragraph again. But don't forget to highlight the answers in the paragraph. Before you pause the video, let's read the questions together. Question 1. What is Noura's brother doing in the picture? Question 2. What is Pat doing in the picture? Question 3. What is Noura doing in the picture? Now pause the video and try to do it by yourself. Brilliant! Now check your answers. Number 1. What is Noura's brother doing in the picture? He's having breakfast. Did you highlight it in the paragraph? Super! Now let's move to the second one. What is Pat doing in the picture? It's sleeping. Did you find it? Great! The last one is, what is Noura doing in the picture? She's reading a book. You did a great job. Did you notice how Noura introduced her brother and her pet? Look at the paragraph. Excellent. By saying, this is my brother and this is my pet cat, Pat. Noura is talking about actions that are happening right now. What are the words that indicate the present progressive? Brilliant. The word look. Now I want you to pause the video in order to underline the verbs in the present progressive tense in the paragraph. Good job. So the verbs are is having, is sleeping, I'm reading. You did a great job. And now let's remember how to form a sentence using present progressive. We said before that the present progressive is used for speaking about things that are happening now and are still in progress. Do you remember how to form the verb? Excellent. We use the verb to be as with he, she, and it, and then we add ing to the verb, such as it is sleeping. And we use the verb to be are with they, we, and you, and then we add ing to the verb, such as they are playing football. And we use the verb to be am with I, and then we add ing to the verb, such as I am studying. And now let's read some examples together. Omar is playing football right now. Dana is reading a book. I am cooking dinner at the moment. They are doing their homework. Did you notice how we formed present progressive? Excellent. Now pause the video and try to read the examples by yourself. Now let's practice. I want you to look at the picture and try to write sentences about what are they doing right now. Such as, the birds are singing. Tom is trying to catch the birds. Omar is watering the flowers. Now pause the video and try to complete the activity by yourself. Use your English notebook to write the sentences, and then be proud and post a picture of your work to your class team. Now open your workbook page 39 and let's work on activity 1 together. Activity 1. Write a sentence about what the people in the pictures are doing. Pause the video and try to work on it by yourself. And always remember the rule of how to form a present progressive tense. Excellent. Now check your answers. Number 1. They are playing football. 2. He is watching TV. And the last one, it is sleeping. You did a great job. Open your notebook in order to answer the following question. What are they doing now? Look at the pictures and then answer. Now pause the video and try to do it by yourself. Excellent. Now check your answers. Picture 1. He is riding his bike. Picture 2. He is having breakfast. Make sure to write the sentences correctly. And now let's end up today's lesson by a very interesting game. It's called What is Happening Here? You have to look closely at each picture and try to guess. Are you ready? Excellent. So let's do it. Now let's start with this picture. I want you to look closely and tell me, what do you think is happening right now? Excellent. He is doing his homework. Now let's move to the second picture. Look closely and tell me, what do you think is happening here? Excellent. She is sleeping. And now let's move to a more challenging one. Look at the picture and tell me, what do you think is happening right now? Brilliant. They are playing video games. Now let's do the last one. Look at the picture and tell me, what do you think is happening right now? Now repeat the sentences after me. He is doing his homework. She is sleeping. They are playing video games. She is cooking. Now pause the video and try to read them by yourself. I'm so proud of you, my dear students, because we have achieved the last objective of today's lesson, which is use present progressive to describe 7 pictures correctly. You did a great job. Tomorrow you are going to write a similar paragraph to Noura's one. So revise the present progressive rule because you will use it to describe actions that are happening at the moment of speaking. In addition to that, go through the stages of the writing process. Prepare your material because you will draw a picture of yourself, a family member, and your pet. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.